Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Prison Architect, where this time it'll be a normal size episode. I think we got like an episode and a half last time, lucky yous. Although I did also have to reload the game, so wasn't that much progress made. In fact, I think we got a whole 6 hours, maybe that. But as it stands, my solitary confinement is going up. I wish there was a way of seeing if these guys was actually doing anything. Treat him. Right, he needs to go to toilet. Someone please sort him out. Oh, don't be auto-saving. Thank you. The other guy's down here trying to heal him, hopefully. I don't know how to know if we're actually doing anything. They're all dead. Right, you... No. You can't repair his TV, but you could maybe heal the... guy. Can you please do something, paramedics? Okay, back onto time because I need the solitary confinement things to be built. And hopefully this time this building will be built. Screw this, super speed. Our prison actually seems to be, apart from dealing with the fire damage and the results of that, you know, it actually seems to be building quite well, so... No, guys, screw the path, finish the foundations. Guys, finish the foundations. I'm only going to confuse you by giving you more orders in a minute anyway. I never replaced all this with sod. Okay, but I've come up with like 500 new jobs for them. So instead of these 6 workmen, let's have 15 and go even more broke more quickly. Still only close to 2,000. We've got a good couple of days working at this, and hopefully they'll get back to work and they'll start making me money. Has this got built? Yes, brilliant. Now, pause so I can plan this out. Not that it requires that much planning, but... So, walls here. I have to use a solitary door, I believe. You know, a specific solitary door for these, don't I? Rooms. An isolated room for the worst of the worst. Wait, there's room requirements? Screw it, I'll place them all down. I think the requirements for doors, so that should be okay. So let's go objects and then solitary door. There we go. Nice little tiny holes to chuck them all in. But that's eating up our money and we're already losing money, so that's not the best thing to have happen. Come on, 5,000 workers, get to work. Stop laying the grass. I know I told you to lay the grass in the yard, but could we at least move the corpses? That would make the yard look a lot better. Can we? Could we move the corpses? You know, that might help things a little bit. I do like how all these prisoners seem to generally be happy. You see? Oh, they're moving them into solitary already, although we haven't built the walls. Crap, planning come off. Door open. Door open. Let them in. Let them in for God's sake, because... Okay, he was able to open the door himself then. But we sort of need some of these cells built quickly. Keep the door open. Keep the door open. I don't want these doors to be locked open, though. Because it's solitary confinement. We need them to be there to be punished. Have we finished any of these enough yet? We haven't quite put the door in yet. Okay, why does his solitary door open for him? Okay, now, good, it's shut now. It must have been the worker who opened it. I was just thinking, having prisoners where their solitary doors open probably isn't good. This place doesn't have power. It's solitary confinement. It doesn't need power. So let's run the power cable down here and across. It's long enough. I think that'll correct itself as they put them in. I hope it does. Okay, I think I know where I've gone wrong here, because the rooms, that bottom bit where the door is also marked off as solitary, so they can walk in it, and when they do, the guards have to open the door to let them on it. So let's remove that as an option for part of the solitary, and now are they going to behave? Shut the door. You... Do you please get into your cell? Where are you taking him? Are we actually finished? Is that all the punishment they get? They rioted while we was having, like, a huge problem in the prison. It's their fault. People died. And we're just gonna... Oh, chuck them in there for a second and then... Apparently 3 of them still need medical attention. So where are my paramedics that I'm probably paying this... Go fix him. And... This place should have power now, so why no light? Oh, because the lights are there. So... Dump these lights and we'll put some more in where they can actually get to them. Objects, lights, and we've moved the guy away already before the guy, the paramedic could even... We've got the paramedic locked up in solitary. This is what he gets for not working when I want him to. Okay. Still 9 dead bodies, but we can work on that. So that's what this is going to be. Okay, license plate sales. We need to make at least 2 grand. Oh, wait, we made more than 2 grand. That's daily cash flow. We were 2 grand in... Okay, we was losing 2 grand a day, but we made, which isn't included in the thing. We then made almost 7 grand when it was interrupted by fire. They stopped working due to fire, which is a valid reason for them to stop working. Although I wish they could have just carried on, we still made another 6 grand. This place seems a bit OP. Just a little bit, but it does seem a bit OP. Place down. What are the requirements for... Oh, we actually have visitors coming tomorrow as well. In my visitation room, which... No, wrong thing. Sorry. You... Oh, boxed. Yeah, that's fine then. So, objects... CCTV. Turn the cameras around. To the other way from what they were. So now hopefully they'll be placed back, and when we have idiot guards on these things, it'll work. Although this also needs a redesign, and I probably should have looked into a better way of making that, but Que sera sera. People still require medical attention. Who requires medical attention? You're just in a guy's cell. A guy's cell who doesn't have a door. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a maximum security prison. We have maximum security prisoners in this prison, and yet some of them didn't have doors on their cells and they're still behaving. Is it just me? Or does that seem a bit odd? Prisoners who didn't have doors on their cells was working properly. And I'm sure they can't get diagonally through here. They do have to go through the metal detector, don't they? So which ones of you are the illy sick ones? Wait, fire? Don't tell me fire again. Where's fire? The fire might have burnt it down. Yeah, sorry, I think that's what you mean. Right, paramedic, can you sort of like walk into everyone's cells for me and just check they're not dead? Right, we can see these ones, we can't these, so come down here. Okay, he's not dead. How about this one? Oh, that's for chefs. They do that. Ironing board looks a bit damaged. So that CCTV works. That one's working up there. Guys, monitor these CCTV things. Can I station them on them? That's what I want to do, but it doesn't seem to be an option. But there's more than enough guards stationed to this room. Maybe I need to make a room in a way that the only way they can be stationed in it and actually in there is covering it. Or maybe the chair was just too far away. They seem to be standing... No. Just run away. Don't actually bother then. Requires an entrance. That's fine with me. Materials. Concrete tiles. You want to be coming all the way out over here. I think it was 8 and then across. So that would be a 2. Then it's a 1 gap and a 2 to keep the same door pattern as everywhere else. And that should be 8. That's 9. Okay, so it must be a 2 and a 2 gap. But it's really not a 2 and a 2 gap. 8 meters. Okay. Good. 8 meters. Also good. So where did I go wrong with this? 7 meters. Yeah. I can't count. There we go, though. That's now right. Maybe give patrol... Yes, actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's try getting the guards to patrol past these monitors. But, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTubes, we will do this in the next episode. As always, I would like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.